1 in 4 children today lives without a father in the home. At least 4 of every 10 children who live with their single mother live in poverty. 63% of youth suicides and 90% of homeless and runaway children come from fatherless homes. 71% of high school dropouts and 85% of prisoners come from fatherless homes. The federal government spends about $100 billion annually in services to fatherless households. In all, an estimated 3.5 million fathers live apart from their children and are poor. While many of these fathers may still be involved in their children's lives and want to support them, all too often, they are simply unable to find and keep jobs. EDSI operates workforce development programs in a number of states that are designed to help non-custodial, unemployed fathers find and keep jobs in unsubsidized employment, so they can provide not only for themselves, but also for the children who are entitled to and need their support. Unemployed and unable to provide for their children, these fathers get swept up in their own feelings of inadequacy, further contributing to the deterioration of their parent-child relationships. The reality is that all too often, they face multiple employment barriers. Most have no more than a high school education, and many have not worked for some time. Some have health problems, substance abuse issues, unstable housing arrangements, and limited access to private transportation. All these things make it difficult to get and keep a job. Incarceration, or simply having a criminal record, complicates an already overwhelming situation and reduces job opportunities. These fathers not only owe child support and can't find a job, but they often need to also pay fines, fees, court costs, restitution, or submit to drug testing. All of these additional challenges undermine a man's capability and desire to be a responsible father. EDSI programs can provide participants with assessment, job readiness training, short-term hard skills training, substance abuse referrals, tiered employment, retention counseling, transportation assistance, and, most importantly, meaningful placement into a real job. Kali is a 33-year-old father of 1 child. He has some college and also has a criminal record involving arson, burglary, and weapons charges.
Well, when I finally got into the program, the training I received was computer skills and how to write a resume, and also how to conduct myself on an interview. Well, what I learned while dealing with my prison record in the program was that I needed to be upfront, and I needed to know how to explain exactly what happened in my criminal history. And not only that, but also I learned to also accentuate the positives out of my experiences. Well, finding a job affected me with my child in a manner that it made me more prideful when coming around her and being able to see her and know that I support her now instead of always being shameful that I couldn't support her in the past. The advice that I would give others that's in a situation like mine is, when coming into the program, be open-minded, and exactly what you put into the program is what you'll get out of it. So if you come with an open mind and willing to learn from this program, it'll help you greatly.
Charles is a 26-year-old father with a child in elementary school. Although he has a high school diploma, he found it difficult to find and keep a job because of his criminal record and drug problems. When he started in the EDSI program, he hadn't worked in 6 months.
Well, I fell behind in child support, and I went to the courthouse, and I went to the office and I sat down with the people in the program and decided to do the program. I had about 7 years of substance abuse with the criminal background. Hit rock bottom. Was in shelters. Since I've gained the employment and going through the program, things with my son were a lot more close. He comes to me more. He calls me on a daily basis. I enjoy having him. I don't look at it as a burden at all. I can actually be a father and enjoy it.
In each of these situations, not having a job seriously affected not only each man's self-esteem, but also his desire and ability to be a responsible father. With the help of EDSI counselors and special trainers and job developers, these two men were able to discover and improve their individual job skills, grow their self-confidence, and ultimately find meaningful job opportunities in unsubsidized employment. In the end, they wound up with good jobs, allowing them to become independent and step up to their responsibilities as fathers. Working with EDSI counselors, they were able to set up realistic child support payments and sometimes even reduce what they owed from the past. These men and so many others like them truly want to be responsible fathers. EDSI's program simply showed them how. By going to work every day, paying their child support, and spending time with their children, these fathers got a chance to make over their lives and improve their relationships with their children to become positive role models. EDSI's workforce development programs work with a number of government agencies and other organizations to strengthen non-custodial parenting and to improve the well-being of children caught up in unfortunate circumstances. Unlike many social service programs, EDSI measures and clearly demonstrates a great return on an investment that benefits all of society. Educational Data Systems, Inc., EDSI, is a national workforce development and training consulting company headquartered in Dearborn, Michigan. Founded in 1979, it has grown to a network of 430 devoted professionals in 7 states and Washington, D.C. EDSI's case managers, job developers, and instructors work with a broad range of government entities, industries, and educational institutions. For more information, please visit our website, www.edsisolutions.com, or call 313-271-2660.